I'm going to start by reading a passage from 1 Corinthians, book 9. It says, "Do you not know that in a race all the runners compete, but only one receives the prize? Run in such a way that you may win it. Athletes exercise self-control in all things, but they do it to receive a perishable wreath, but we an imperishable run. So I do not run aimlessly, nor do I box as though beating the air, but I punish my body and enslave it, so that after proclaiming to others, I myself should not be disqualified." I start by reading this because I think that before I knew God, I was running towards the wrong prize. When I was young, I was motivated by selfish ambition and the desire to please others, especially my parents, and as a result, I tried to find security and academic success by being valedictorian, in sports by trying to be a phenomenal soccer player, and in relationships by trying to be the best friend anyone could think of. Needless to say, I fell short of all of these expectations. I ended up being salutatorian, and in sports, we won sectionals, and I had dozens of close friends, but despite all this, I didn't feel that I could ever be enough, and that even though I had achieved some of my goals, it wasn't enough. The change in my heart began when I met this blonde girl named Samantha McIntosh, and she was just overflowing with joy, and I desperately sought that joy and that just like that grace she had. So I started going to some of her Bible studies after becoming really good friends with her, and I really learned a lot from that, and it led me to go to a Young Life retreat where I heard the gospel being preached for the first time. And pretty much that states that, Jesus is a son of God, and he came to this world to live a life of no sin, so that he could die on the cross for all of our sins and mistakes that we make. And because of his death, we now have this imperishable life and this love of God. And that was really powerful. And I didn't really understand it fully at the time, but I prayed, God, if you're real, just reveal yourself to me and help me learn about your truth and your wisdom and your grace. And he has. And since then, I've just discovered that I don't have to find my acceptance in other people because my value isn't based in that. It's based in his perfect love. And because God is enough, I am enough. So that's pretty awesome. And since then, I just really have been seeking to really spread that joy and to tell others about his the freedom that he brings and the peace and the joy. So I guess my question for you is, what prize are you running towards?